At this point, we're not really surprised that Angelina continues to feed into Shayla's delusion. Angelina knows and she understands that Shayla's life is just going downhill because we can all tell at the end of the clip that her facial expressions basically says it all, that Shayla's life is only getting progressively worse. And Angelina has not made it any better. The fact that she withholds the truth from Shayla is the reason why Shayla is in the predicament that she's in. Not only does she withhold the truth, but she continues to feed in this false reality that Anthony belongs to Shayla and that they are a family and that Shayla should continue to fight for said family, although it's actually not helping Shayla to feed into such delusion. It's actually making her delusion worse. Now here it is that Shayla popped up on Amber to the point where Angelina looked surprised. She was like, wait, you went to her house? And Angelina was like, just make sure you run these things by her first before doing it. Because Angelina at that point, she realized that what Shayla did was ridiculous and it was a bit crazy. Yeah, that's the new low that your daughter has unfortunately reached. She's on the verge of being on the first 48, and you are not making it any better. But I can see and I can tell that Angelina knows that it's going downhill from here, but she is not saying a thing, or for some reason she's just does not want to break her daughter's heart by telling her the truth. But she will be doing her a favor to just tell her the truth now instead of your daughter to mess around and find out. Because you didn't tell your daughter the truth to begin with, here it is that she popped up on Amber, and Amber rather read her to filth. Amber called your daughter a bottom feeder. But had you checked your daughter and had you told your daughter the truth to begin with, she wouldn't have been disgraced like that. But because you didn't, Shayla signed herself up to go be humiliated by Amber. At the beginning of the clip, did you guys notice how Miss Angelina was holding a paper, I think a letter or something like that, and the second she heard the door open, she quickly crumpled it up? She's obviously hiding something, and to the point where she's hiding it from Shayla as well. I'm wondering if it's the DNA test. And the reason why I say this is because you guys remember when they got the DNA results, Shayla was wondering, should they open up the results now? And Angelina basically said, no, they should wait till the next day. And I think that Angelina may have done something to the results without Shayla knowing. That's just my theory. Thank you for watching.